You know, one thing that people who are not in the acting business, they always marvel is how can people stand in front of a small crowd, maybe 10, 20 technicians, lights, this, that, and the other, and act. It takes you, I don't know, a huge amount of courage to cry or laugh or even say a straight line. People take forever to even finish a small line. So he goes on stage regularly, not only in India, travels all over the world because he's got fans everywhere. The Tamil diaspora is so big in all parts of Europe. So I will just talk about his experience while traveling. Actually, when you travel abroad,
yes,
right from the airport, are you met and recognized and taken home to people because they want to be friendly with you? Is that the way it works?
Yes.
Or you go and stay in a hotel?
My first performance in abroad is Singapore. In 1987 I went and performed. It's a lovely audience, especially compared to Tamil Nadu, the foreign Tamils, they love us a lot because they are away from our place,
Yes.
So my first performance in 1984 in Singapore. After this, Malaysia. In Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Saramban, Malacca. I travel around the world, I can say, because of my...
How big are the crowds in those places? How big are the audiences?
It depends. See, suppose my shows, minimum in abroad, 1,000 people will come.
Okay.
So if I perform...
So they're almost stadium-sized?
Yes, stadium-sized.
Big
The big group will go, the big crowd will be there.
Mm.
I performed in Singapore, in Malaysia, I performed in Kuala Lumpur, Saramban, Ipoh, Klang, Kuching, Malacca, all the state, almost 20 places in Malaysia. Then Colombo. You take Sri Lanka, I performed in Colombo, Kendi, Nurelia, Trinco, Vaunia, Matakal, this kind of place.
Okay.
Go to UAE, nearly 15 places, in Dubai, Kuwait, Dammam, that kind of. Then you go to America, 22 states. Like London, Europe country, London, France, Germany, Switzerland, Denmark, Copenhagen, Herning, Norway.
And these fans of yours, do they know your major performance? So they'll ask you, shall I do that, do that?
Yeah. Wherever I'll go, they'll ask.
What's your most popular little thing that they always request?
Of course, this is Rajnikanth. Rajnikanth is out of the world. They'll wait for me. I'll put in the last.
So they'll keep sitting there and wait for you.
Sir, pannunga. Recently also, I created Rajnikanth one. Which one? Generally, Rajnikanth, he always is dialogues. He will give one some advice to the public.
Oh.
So recently, I'm doing the stage. A big response. You know what is that? I said in the end of the dialogue, Kannada one solra. Yele panakaram paradesi. In the moon ko vityasa irukku. என்ன தெரியுங்களா ஒரு ஏழைன்னா என்ன தெரியுமா அர்த்தம் அது வேணும் இது வேணும்னு சொல்லி ஏங்குறானே அவன் ஏழை கண்ணா ஒரு பணக்காரன் என்ன தெரியுமா பணத்தை பத்தி கவலைப்படாம அள்ளி அள்ளி விடுறானே அவன் பணக்காரன் கண்ணா பரதேசினா யாரு தெரியுமா ஒரு ஏழை பணக்காரனாகி அவன் பணக்காரன் கூட சேர்ந்து ஏழையை பத்தி ஏளனமா பேசுறானே அவன் தாண்டா பரதேசி blast claps.
Well, for those who didn't understand that, he was talking about one of Rajni's fake Rajni dialogue. He made it himself. It's all about the good parts of life and how you should treat other people well. And those kind of little messages also are very vital in his show. It's not only just go and laugh and make fun and dance on stage with some pretty girls and come back. He has got some messages going through. So while in the subject of that, what do you have to say about this whole problem that we are having in Tamil Nadu about caste differences and caste violence?
Yeah, generally I don't speak in the mimicry of the controversial things. And also my mimicry, another speciality I done. Say, beginning I started imitating the voices,
Yeah.
I'm basically a singer. I learned Carnatic music.
Oh.
I'm a Carnatic singer also because my mother was a Carnatic music
singer.
Yeah, singer, music teacher.
Oh, right.
So my mom learned me teach me a lot of things. I learned up to Varnam. So I used to sing. So for that, I only did the first time singing mimicry. The one movie has come. That's called Chinna Thambi. The Chinna Thambi, the movie, the one song was super hit by Leela. That is, Tuliyile adavanda vanathu min vilakke. That song was hit. At that time, all of a sudden, I got an idea. Why don't you imitate for the music director's voice, the same song.
All right.
So the Chinna Thambi song, what I did, suppose it was composed, this is Ilayaraja's composition. Suppose it was composed and sung by MSV, how it will be.
Oh, so you use...
how Kirbananda Variyar will sing.
I would like to hear that. I would really like to hear that. So the Chinna Thambi, it's going to Mr. M.S. Viswanathan composing and singing. You know how it is? Tuliyile aadavanda, oh. ये वानत्तु मिन विलक्के आहा ये तायडिच्चे वलिच्चदिल्ले ओ इरुंदुम लाभमेन्ना நான் அறிந்த பாடல்களிலே ஓ நான் அறிந்த பாடல்களிலே ஓ தோல்விகளை கண்டதில்லையாம் But people
recognize. You won't believe it. This same song I sung before MSV. he hugged me. உனக்கு எப்படி தெரியும் இந்த voice?
When he hugged you, did he have a knife to just plunge it in your back on the other side? He didn't do that.
Always. Everybody, the artist, everybody, they will imitate. They'll be very happy.
All right, let me hear that, Kripananda Warrior. That is.
One second.
Yeah. All right, the busy actor gets a phone
Hello,
call right in the middle of an interview. So he'll try and cut it off in a second. All right, let's hear Kripananda Warrior.
Kripananda Warrior, Tulile, Adavanta Vanati Mindri. Tuli and Dal in the Emberman Murgin in Tuli. Tai Rich Vachile, Taina Yari Mummy, Magane, Adipadi, Kami. Nalla Todapakate Radichida, Koranda would be. I told her Tuli put at the kid. See, after that, what happened? All of a sudden, in 90, A.R. Rahman became very famous.
Yes.
A.R. Rahman, Minta Baltipil and all. At the time, this Dil Se movie, na chahiye.
All right, we've got to take a break even now because this guy is getting just warmed up. So we'll just come back after the break.